Hello guys, my name is Matthew and in today's video we'll be talking about Zapier. In the couple of videos that I created, you asked me for the app or program to actually create an integrations, not to just basically talk about the option of integrations themselves, but how to create them. So I decided to create this tutorial about Zapier, and later I'll do one about Automate.io. Both of them are really great options for you to create an integration. So what actually is Zapier? Zapier is an integration solution that connects your web apps and automatically moves information between these two different apps. With just a few clicks, you can integrate your different web apps, so then data can be shared between them. The automated process of sharing information between the different apps with workflows is known as Zaps. This allows you to build processes faster and get more done, as you don't need to write any code to build these integrations. To start a workflow from any app, all you need to do is pick a trigger that sets your Zaps into motion. Zaps then complete the actions and you have a simple fill-in-the-blank setup. For example, the trigger could be when you receive a new email in Gmail, the action could be to copy the attachment with the email to Dropbox, and then the text action could be alert in your Slack about the new Dropbox file. Yet again, it's made for all types of businesses, small, medium to large as well, and for individuals need as well. You basically run it in your Google Chrome, or you can work in it in Safari as well, so you can work on Mac without any problem. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually create a Zap. At the moment, I'm already logged in. It's completely free and it won't cost you a penny. So we can easily go and check the Zaps we already created before. It was August 9, for example, 2021. But let's start with a new one. Obviously, you can go with a 14-day free trial if you want to do some more advanced Zaps. So let's go and create our first Zap in the Zapier. We want to start away with the first one. For example, it will be Gmail. Once you pop up the first name of the app you want to integrate, you have an options. So sort it for Gmail or Big Mailer or Gmail. So you can see straight away we have the first one. Then we need the opposite side of the one that is going to be triggered. It can be Dropbox. As you can see, just a few letters is enough to start up the engine, and let's go with Dropbox here. Now we have to set up a trigger. Among all of the triggers that we can go with, we want to go, for example, new label, new attachment, new email matching search, new labeled email, new start email, or new thread. So let's go with new email. The new email in Gmail will affect by a create, for example, create folder, create shared link, find file, move file, rename file, create text file, find folder file, or upload file. Let's go with create a folder. And now we press try it. At the moment, we only set up the first one, which will be the Gmail. Trigger event as we created the new email. And now we have to choose the account on which we will receive the email. This account is expired, so I have to allow it again because it was the last year that I actually created it. Yet again, we created it, label to mailbox, chat send, and many more. Let's go with the chat, continue. And now we can test the trigger. It's not a mandatory option. You can always, you can test it if it works. If you basically addressed a correct email into the Zapier, and you see also the code that provided it. So yeah, it's completely fine and working. Now we are up in Dropbox. Now we have a green flag, so we can continue. Now we can create a folder in Dropbox. You can rename the step, you can even rename the whole thing. It doesn't matter, you can get back to it in any time you basically choose to do it. Action event, it's going to be create a folder in Dropbox. Right now I'm not really sure if I can log in into Dropbox like that, but let's just go with a Google account as well. I don't really remember when I created some Dropbox video. So yeah, this should be okay to connect. Actually, it doesn't matter or actually let's go like this and find it in we can delete the step. It's not going to be, for example, Dropbox, but it's going to be something that I know that I created account in. At least this trial account, and it's going to be create a task in ClickUp. As you can see, create a task in ClickUp. I already know that I have a ClickUp account set up for Zapier, and we press continue. Now in this workspace, we have to start with the workspace that we think or we want to put this integration into. So the trigger will affect in mStone workspace the values that we really want to. Then let's go with space, and now we can go with a quick start folder and also task name. Once you fill in all the informations, you can you have to first of all go with all the arrows here, quick template, quick start, subject, and then continue. Obviously at this point we are not giving too much damns about if it's working or not. We can just test it and continue. But obviously it's not testable at this point because we haven't received the wanted email in our email account at klubica.gmail.com. But it was pretty hard task to basically establish right in the front, but I just wanted to show you on a Gmail. It needs more actions in Gmail that you can't really predict. For example, like receiving an email on a company's account, for example, or yeah, company's account, that it will trigger something in ClickUp. Or anything else. There's more than 2,000 apps on Zapier that you can actually create the integration in. If right now you want to go and create another one, and it will be, well, we create a task in ClickUp, it will affect something else, for example, in monday.com or Office 365, you obviously can. It's not a big problem because you can integrate everything with everything. And that's about it, guys. It only needs a practice and most likely like 10 or 15 minutes to test your integrations, and you'll be good to go. If you have any more questions about Zapier integrations, please leave them underneath this video and I'll get back to them as quickly as possible. Until then, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Have a great day.